This is a review of the Nokia 2780 flip phone. It's supposed to be compatible, at least this particular model, with the Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile networks. So I purchased this for, I think, whatever the price was online. I got a refurbished one for less, and I thought it would work the same as when the SIM card was in a smartphone, but right now I'm only getting 1 bar. So let's see if I can, you can see right here, 1 little bar. And usually when I use this service, I can get, oh, now I see 2 bars, but oh, I went back to 1 bar. So I have it on Wi-Fi at home because this model will work on Wi-Fi, and I need to test it when I go out to see if I can get better than 1 bar. If not, it's most likely this phone, because on the smartphone I'll get at least 2 bars at home. It says that it's only working on the LTE, which is the 4G, and so I don't know if it matters or whether or not this phone has a 5G. It didn't say it on the description, but the reason why I got it was because the keyboard or the numbers are very large. It's good for somebody who has problems seeing, elderly or disabled, and that type of thing, and that's why this was purchased, so that my dad could use it. Dad's 93. So I'm going to show how you take it off. There's a little piece right here. The SIM card is kind of a pain to put in. So unlike a smartphone where you would press the side and pop out that SIM card, you have to take the battery out. And then here is the SIM card, and you have to push this. There's directions here on the side. You have to push it forward and then lift it up. So you need something, without stabbing my hand here, need to be able to push this forward. Whoop. See if I can do it without destroying this card there. And then it'll flip up, and then you just place it there. It doesn't snap in or anything. And then you push it down, and then you have, while you're pushing it down, you need to be able to slide it back. There we go. So I just slid it back. It would push forward, it pops up. So this is actually easier with gloves than with my bare hands, probably because I had, I don't know, my oils or something on my hand. So then I push it. If you don't push it back, it will be loose, and then it probably won't work. And let's see if I can push it back. Difficult to see. So I just slid it back this way. The same thing with this. You push it and then it pops up. The phone also tells you or asks you that you need a memory card, which is right here. So I have a small little 32 gig memory board. I don't know if it'll take more than that. I don't think you really want one that's larger. You probably, if you have an 8 gig or from an old phone or something like that, that would work. But you need a SIM card. It won't use an e-card. You need a memory card. So even if you get this for cheap, you will still have to get a little memory card, unless the model that you're getting comes with it. But I purchased mine separately. Then you just snap it back on. It uses a regular C charger. Here we go. And then the sound, let's see if I can make it go on. Oh, so you turn it on by pressing that little button right there, and then it goes on. And it does take a while to go on. It does come with the battery charger, which looks, well, that is getting started up. So here's the battery charger that it came with, and this is what this looks like. And I charged it up already before I put the card in, so that I could also add in my password for my Wi-Fi since it wasn't working completely. And then there it is. And so you type in or press in whatever the phone number is, and then you press this little button here, and that will send the call. And if you have messages, notifications, you press this button here for notifications. There's no notices. If I want to go back, press this button right here. That sort of ends it. And then this is the camera, which is the right side here. And then you can see, there we go. So you can see that. You can take a picture by pressing the big button right here. So that just took a picture. Oh, actually it made it go closer. It's doing this weird thing. Okay, let's see if I can make the camera go off. Nope, it's not going off. Options, it's auto, on flash, or something select. So it's not going, I don't know why the camera's not working. It did work earlier. Press camera, get the little clue, and it should be, yeah, there we go. Now it worked. So, the delay. You press the round button, click it, and there, it now took the picture. I'm not sure why it didn't work earlier. All right, and that's pretty much it. You can preview your photo. Here's a preview of the photo. It's actually not bad. There is probably a little graininess through the camera, but that doesn't show up on my camera here recording it, but it doesn't show up there. And then if you want to delete it, you can just delete it by clicking the right side, delete this photo, and you just press this again, delete. So again, if that's the photo you have, click on the right option. You can share it, but if you have data, I don't have a data plan. This is just a backup phone to use for voice and text. Click delete by pressing this big button, and then this button on the right for delete that. And so we don't have any more. Anyway, that's the phone. You can adjust the volume right here on this piece right here. And this part here, I don't know what that button is. Let's see. Oh, it just turns it on. Here we go. Really, a flip phone should be something you just use it when you need it to turn it, to take calls or make calls, but I don't get very good reception, so I need to figure out whether or not it's only picking up 4G and it's not doing the 5G. This is not direct Verizon. This is a service provider that uses Verizon, so I only pay like 13 bucks for talk and text. So if you want to see the screen, you press this button right here, and then the time comes on.